What up, everybody? Back with another one. Y'all see what we're about to watch. Episode 3, you heard? So far I really like the lore for real. Especially about the dragons, which I don't know if that actually happened, but they supposedly cracked out the moon and then ate the fire from the sun, which was raw. I fucks with that. If y'all want to support the channel, y'all can get the book, my book, Orion and the Green Flash. Y'all know the link is in the description. But other than that, let's just hop right in.
Wonder.
It says skip intro, which I just did, and then it just skipped a whole ass start of this thing, like 5 minutes. Damn.
Thank the gods you're here, Stark. About time we had some stern northern leadership.
Glad to see you're protecting the throne.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I wonder. What's the line? The king shits and the hand wipes.
Very handsome armor. Not a scratch on it.
I know. People have been swinging at me for years, but they always seem to miss.
Chosen your opponents wisely, then.
There you go. Ha!
Must be strange for you, coming into this room. I was standing right here when it happened. It was very brave, your brother, and your father too. They didn't deserve to die like that. Nobody deserves to die like that.
But you just stood there and watched.
500 men just stood there and watched.
Well, damn.
The word lifted a finger. No, Lord Stark. 500 men, and this room was silent as a crypt. Except for the screams, of course. And the Mad King laughing.
500 men.
When I watched the Mad King die, I remembered him laughing as your father burned. It felt like justice.
Is that what you tell yourself at night? You're a servant of justice.
I've hoped to meet you for some time, Lord Stark. No doubt Lady Catelyn has mentioned me.
She has, Lord Baelish. I understand you knew my brother Brandon as well.
All too well. I still carry a token of his esteem. From navel to collarbone.
Perhaps you chose the wrong man to duel with.
Well, it wasn't the man that I chose, my lord. It was Catelyn Tully.
Well, dang, bro. Y'all just fighting all over the place, huh? I guess there was a civil war not too long ago.
How many years has it been? You were a young man.
And you served another king.
Oh, how forgetful of me. This belongs to you now.
Uh-huh.
My brother instructs us to stage a tournament in honor of Lord Stark's appointment as Hand of the King.
How much?
40,000 gold dragons to the champion, 20,000 to the runner-up, 20,000 to the winning archer.
Can the Treasury bear such expense?
I'll have to borrow it. The Lannisters will accommodate.
Borrow it.
Gold, what's another 80,000?
Are you telling me the crown is 3 million in debt?
I'm telling you the crown is 6 million in debt.
How?
When finds the money, the king and the hand spend it.
I will not believe John Arryn allowed Robert to bankrupt the realm.
Lord Arryn gave wise and prudent advice, but I fear his grace doesn't always listen.
Counting coppers, he calls it.
I'll speak to him tomorrow.
Tomorrow? That is not a tomorrow problem. That is a today problem.
I'll speak to Robert. Forgive me, my lords. I had a long ride.
You are the king's hand, Lord Stark. We serve at your pleasure.
Okay, okay.
Ow. Please, it's nearly healed.
Yeah, stop being a bitch.
You should have scars. You fought off a direwolf. You're a warrior, like your father.
I'm not like him. I didn't fight off anything. It bit me, and all I did was scream. And the two stars.
That's true.
Both of them.
That's not true.
I could tell I'm not gonna like this dude's character. He's giving off Malfoy vibes over here.
Someday, you'll sit on the throne and the truth will be what you make it.
Do I have to marry her?
Yes. She's very beautiful and young. And if you don't like her, you only need to see her on formal occasions and when the time comes to make little princes and princesses. And if you'd rather fuck painted whores, you'll fuck painted whores.
Well, okay.
Boy, and the world will be exactly as you want it to be.
Yeah, tell him whatever. Build up his confidence.
I don't want to.
No, but you will. The occasional kindness will spare you all sorts of trouble down the road.
We allow the Northerners too much power. They consider themselves our equals.
How would you handle them?
I double their taxes.
Double their taxes?
Army.
A royal army.
Why should every lord command his own men? It's primitive. No better than the hill tribes, we should have a standing army of men loyal to the crown, trained by experienced soldiers instead of a mob of peasants who've never held pikes in their lives.
And if the Northerners rebel?
I'd crush them. Seize Winterfell and install someone loyal to the realm as Warden of the North.
Yeah, let's not make this guy king.
You or their lord?
For me, I'm their king.
Mm-hmm. You've just invaded their homeland, asked them to kill their brothers.
I'm not asking.
The North cannot be held. Not by an outsider, it's too big and too wild. And when the winter comes, the seven gods together couldn't save you and your royal army. A good king knows when to save his strength. And when to destroy his enemies.
That is very, very true.
The Starks are enemies.
Everyone who isn't us is an enemy.
Enough of that, young lady. Eat your food.
I'm practicing.
Practicing for what?
Right.
Stop.
He's a liar and a coward, and he killed my friend.
The Hound killed your friend.
The Hound does whatever the prince tells him to do.
You're an idiot.
You're a liar, and if you told the truth, Micah would be alive.
That's truth.
What's happening here?
I wouldn't say beast. You know. She just very angry. She's a very angry young lady.
The same doll maker makes all of Princess Marcella's toys.
A voodoo doll?
Don't you like it?
I haven't played with dolls since I was 8. May I be excused?
Oh, you've barely eaten a thing.
It's all right. Go on.
There came a night that lasted a generation. Kings froze to death in their castles, same as the shepherds in their huts.
Man, you scaring me, woman.
Rather than see them starve, and wept, and felt the tears freeze on their cheeks. So is this the sort of story that you like? In that darkness, the White Walkers came for the first time. They swept through cities and kingdoms, riding their dead horses, hunting with their packs of pale spiders, big as hounds.
Okay, all right.
Telling him now.
Only what the little lord wants to hear.
Get your supper, I want some time with him.
Well, when she said all like that, man, I do not want winter to come at all.
Yeah, I have a blue-eyed giant named Macumba.
Maybe we do.
How do you feel?
Huh?
You still don't remember
No.
anything? Bran.
You could have told anybody anything back in that day. Like, we're on a planet that is flat, or we could be like what he just said,
True, isn't it?
and they'll just believe
What
it.
Maester Lewin says about my legs.
Don't ever say that.
I'd rather be dead.
I mean, with winter coming, you might wish to be dead even more. I mean, because when winter hit,
It's 9 years.
you don't want to see a White Walker. Not how she described them.
You bring me here.
Tyrion Lannister, the imp.
Uh-oh.
If that were a real sword, you'd be dead. Lords.
Good news or bad?
Both.
Lord Stark, I meant to give you this earlier. So forgetful these days. A raven from Winterfell this morning.
Damn, a lot of ravens giving a lot of messages right now.
Good news? Perhaps you'd like to share it with your wife.
My wife is in Winterfell.
Is she?
I thought that she'd be safest in here. One of several such establishments I own.
You're a funny man. Huh? A very funny man.
Ned!
Ah, the Starks. Quick tempers, slow minds.
Broke my nose, bastard.
Huh?
It's an improvement. Throw you over the wall. I wonder how long it'd take you to hit.
I wonder if they'd find you before the wolves did.
How long? That was really a question for real? Just throw them across the wall. How long? That must be a big old wall.
You've got an interesting face. Very distinctive faces. All of you.
And what do you care about our faces?
It's just, I think they would look marvelous decorating spikes in King's Landing. Perhaps I'll write to my sister, the Queen, about it.
We'll talk later, Lord Snow.
Yeah, she wanted to be outside. Well, I mean, she wanted to see what it's like out there. But now, I mean, yeah, it already looked like winter's there. Cold as shit. That is a big ass wall. Yeah. It'll take you about a good 30 seconds.
I wanted to go on hackers. We to trakuju on torka kalibaru. Imagine avieri jirandali. Hashmile yukonaka.
He still is. Man of great honor. And I betrayed him.
Khalisti zalameme adaka esina khajalan. Ogilo ma wizi.
Wo ma wizi vikojine?
Esas lo alegri ha anhan. Muri ala yafi ma yijina alegra.
Ashiriti lo allegri jivikis. Except for you. You move too much. I could just hold my sword out and let you do the work for me.
Okay, he's starting to teach him now. Yeah.
9. All of them brief.
Now they say that
The hell he looking at?
this summer has lasted 9. But reports from the Citadel tell us the days grow shorter. Starks are always right eventually. Winter is coming. This one will be long, and dark things will come with it.
We've been capturing wildlings. More every month. They're fleeing south.
With barely enough resources to keep our lads armed and fed.
Your sister sits by the side of the king. Tell her we need help.
When winter does come, gods help us all if we're not ready.
You know what? When you say it like that, bro, y'all need the army. Y'all need the 7 nations to give y'all at least 1,000 men, maybe 10,000 men. Let's go for a good 5,000 and call it a day.
Merak.
Kufino seyanese.
Anna. Sekenesa.
So, did the person that wrote Game of Thrones, well, A Song of Fire and Ice, or how y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Did he do what Lord of the Rings did and create a whole language? Like they had a whole alphabet and all that great shit.
It's either me or this cold, and it doesn't appear to be going anywhere.
Will you stop at Winterfell on your way south?
I expect I will. Gods know there aren't many feather beds between here and King's Landing.
If you see my brother Bran, tell him I miss him. Tell him I'd visit if I could.
Of course.
I'll never walk again.
If you're going to be a cripple, it's better to be a rich cripple. Take care, Snow.
Hey, they be having some good ass one-liners in this show, bruh. If you're gonna be a cripple, at least be a rich cripple. You know, yeah. Yeah.
You are late, boy.
I thought he was Soldier Boy. I thought he said, you.
Who are you?
Your dancing master, Sirio Forel.
Tomorrow you will catch it. Now pick it up.
I like how you just said that.
Not the way, boy. It is not a great sword that is needing 2 hands to swing it.
It's too heavy.
It is heavy as it needs to be to make you strong. Just so. 1 hand is on. No. 9 years, Sirio Forel was first sword to the Sea Lord of Bravos. He knows these things. You must listen to me, boy.
I'm a girl.
Boy, girl, you are a sword. That is all.
Okay, you teaching this sword how to really be a sword.
Just so. Now we will begin the dance.
Okay, I see why y'all like this shit.
This is not the dance of the Westeros we are learning. The Knight's dance. Hacking and hammering. This is the Bravos dance. The water dance. It is swift and sudden. All men are made of water. Do you know this? If you pierce them, the water leaks out and they die.
There you go.
Oh. Dead. Very dead.
All right. Bringing back flashbacks. Bringing back them flashbacks. Yeah, that's cool that they was showing that little montage of him teaching her how to sword fight. That was nice. I like that. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna be seeing more of that. Yeah, that episode was something light. Nothing crazy happened, you know, something light. Starting to get a little familiar with the lore. There's a lot of names in this thing. I'm not gonna pretend that I know everybody and everybody's name. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm gonna just do my, best. The only person's name that I know is probably Jon Snow, and that's because, when this was coming out back in whatever, that's all people used to talk about is Jon Snow. So far, so good. So far, so good. So I hope y'all liked the reaction. If you did, like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think of this episode. Tell me what you want me to watch next. I need to stop saying that because I know y'all want me to watch this. So, but if y'all want to support the channel, please get my book. Link is in the description. And as always, thanks for watching. Deuces.